Joining us now is Roger Rosmus from Goliath Resources. Good to see you, sir.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
People are looking at us, but they're looking at this, and we want everybody to be reminded about Goliath Resources, what you guys do,
Sure,
and where you are, and this is quite a hefty baby. Tell us about it.
Okay, well, essentially Goliath is a project generator. We're focused in the Golden Triangle and surrounding area, and all of our assets are typically new discoveries just because of the glaciers melting, permanent snowpack is no longer there. So essentially what we're finding is all brand new discoveries, never been drilled before, never been documented before. So to this particular item here, it's up actually within the Golden Triangle, just southeast of Stewart, BC. It sits in with the SK Rift, and more particularly the Red Line, which is, and some of the audience might know, it's a very important geological contact point between the Hazelton Volcanics and the Stahina Group, where bulk of the big deposits like the SK Creeks have been found within 2 kilometers either side of this contact point. Now our Golddigger property essentially sits right on top of that Red Line, goes right through the project. In addition to the location, we're just to the west of the Dolly Varden access road that goes to Ellis Arm, which you've got additional infrastructure, seaport access. And then what I think even more importantly is we've got the Orion's Homestake Ridge project, which has about 1.2 million ounces of gold equivalent, graded about 7.41 grams per ton gold equivalent. So, you hear the saying, the best place to find new deposits is by existing deposits. Right. So we're really excited about this new discovery at our Golddigger property, which typically is just about over 4 square kilometers.
Okay, Roger, we're into the new year. What can investors look forward to this year from Goliath Resources?
Well, again, this new zone, this 4 square kilometer area, which includes our Sherbet zone, we're seeing these northwest, southeast fault structures, which is very typical of the SK Rift area where these deposits are found. Some of these go for over 1.5 kilometers. We spent very few days last year. Within 3 days, we mapped 30 plus of these fault structures. Every sample that we took came back with good high-grade gold, silver, copper, lead, and zinc. In particular, this one fault structure is up to 40 meters wide. We took an 8.5 meter channel cut through here. This is a piece of it here. You can feel
that's heavy.
Just bigger than my hand. It weighs about 5 pounds.
Yeah.
It's 7.37 grams per ton equivalent gold, with 115 grams silver, 0.01 copper, 0.8% zinc, and 1.1% lead. So that's encouraging.
It's loaded.
It is loaded. It started mineralization, ended mineralization, and then another chip sample that we took, actually 1 meter chip close by at the top of the ridge. That ran almost 50 grams gold and 862 grams silver with decent copper, lead, and zinc numbers. So we're very, very encouraged with this new discovery. It's a very large polymetallic gold system that we've found.
So off the top, Roger, you said Goliath Resources is a prospect generator.
Correct,
so what's the end game with everything you're talking about? Are you looking eventually to find a partner, to sell, to what's the plan?
Yeah, I would say a good pointer would be the deal that GT Gold did with, let's say, Newmont Gold Corp. They come in and buy, take a toehold in the company and sort of invest as you make progress down the road. But ultimately, what I would like to see, if it is possible, to retain at least a 30 to 40% interest in the project on a go-forward basis, because that I think will provide excellent value for the patient long-term shareholders.
And then lastly, quickly, do you want to talk about the discovery you made last year?
Yeah, we were successfully drilled into a very large porphyry system. That one's just north of Terrace, BC. We did confirm mineralization at depth, typical porphyry grades, low grades. The market wasn't really too excited about that. However, so we're not going to give up on that project because there's multiple intrusives that we're seeing from the recent airborne that we did. So we'll go back there this year, and we'll do some additional mapping, detailed mapping, as to find out exactly where we are in the porphyry system, looking for that ore zone, which should have hopefully the higher grade type material. and as well as detailed geochemical surveys, detailed soil grids. So that'll take place again this year, which should provide decent catalyst for the shares this year.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Roger Rosmus of Goliath Resources.